There's lots of information out there about how to give feedback, so we wanted to take a different approach. In this video, we're going to be looking at situations where you should not give feedback. Ahoy, Bryce here from Bryter Training, where we aim to help your business grow through utilising positive disruption and bespoke organisational development, communications and leadership programs. And remember, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. So there's a lot of good feedback models out there that really do give you the structure to help you give effective feedback. But so we're all on the same page, let's have a quick look and see what feedback actually is. It's a conversation, either formal or informal, that helps to raise awareness and motivate behavioural change. It can provide people with data about their performance and behaviours and the impact of these. Finally, it can eliminate blind spots and assist someone in understanding the relationship and gaps between their goals and abilities, or their behaviour, their performance, expectations and perceptions. While thanking someone for a job well done, or the assistance they provide, is still extremely important, we are looking at a more formal model of feedback to help offer the best opportunity and clarity and to support positive behaviours. So what are the different types of feedback that we can give and receive? Well, in general, there are three types. You have informative, supportive, and corrective. Let's have a quick look at each. Informative, giving people an insight into their behaviour or productivity, or just relevant data. An example may be activity reports, or financial updates, or even process changes. Supportive, making people aware of positive behaviours which you would like to see continue or happen more often. Perhaps people finishing work before a deadline, or ownership they took of a project. Corrective, encouraging a behavioural change in order to reduce or change a negative behaviour. For example, encouraging people to put their phone away during meetings. So feedback may not always feel great, especially if it's constructive or correctional. However, it should always be a positive experience. So let's explore some elements of good feedback. And while we're doing this, have a think about a time where you've received feedback that wasn't that empowering. I'm guessing it didn't really contain these elements. Affirms the worth of the person receiving the feedback. In other words, it recognises the value of that person, even if they have behaviour that you wish to change. Has a purpose and is solutions focused. It's not just a chance to complain. In other words, it contains useful suggestions for them. Is genuine, or comes from a place of positive intention. Is activity or behaviour based, and not a judgment of the person. Is supportive and helping the person that's actually receiving the feedback. And is well considered, meaning that it's relevant and it's delivered in the right time and in the right way. So now that we know what good feedback should look like, let's have a look at some times where you shouldn't be giving feedback. So according to the Harvard Business Review, there are 6 key times when you should reconsider giving feedback. When the person who needs the feedback is looking extremely emotional or particularly vulnerable after a difficult event. When the only feedback you can offer contains elements that the person cannot easily change or control. When you don't have all the information on the particular incident. Goes without saying. When you do not have the time or patience to deliver feedback in a calm and thorough manner. When you've not yet formulated a possible solution for the person receiving the feedback to help them move forward. Or when the feedback is based on your personal preference and not a need for more effective behaviour. So if you're in a situation where you believe you could give feedback but you're not 100% sure, here are a few questions that you can ask yourself. First, how long will it bother you? If it's really just a short-term irritation, let it go. Ongoing judgment. If their behaviour makes you form an opinion of them, which, as an example, they're always lazy or disorganised, then let them know. Ammunition. You really can't bring up the past in an argument, especially if you've never addressed it with them and gone through the impact and solutions. So feel free to send a link of this video to your significant other once you finish watching it. Gossip. If it's important enough to talk to somebody else about, then it's important enough to talk to the person about directly. Don't just gossip. If the feedback will help them, you or your team achieve your goals, it's worth giving the feedback. Benefit. Could you help them? Would it be something that would help you, or would you want to know? Is there value to it? In that case, what's the harm in passing it on? You have the power to really add value to your company and team success. But remember, If you agree to the values and visions of your company or team, then you have the responsibility to act in a way that supports them. I trust this has given you some food for thought and new ideas to help you decide when to give someone feedback. This forms part of a much larger program on giving and receiving feedback that we run here at Bryter Training. And of course, for more information on this or any other programs that we offer, please feel free to reach out and contact us via our website. And again, thanks for watching.